I was not expecting this to happen, and neither was Obama.
Michael and Jason Casper and I, we were not expecting this to happen.
Bitcoin has gotten rejected right from that 618 Fibonacci level, the golden pocket. We've come down about 5%, and we are seeing a concerning signal printing on the chart that maybe will confirm today. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for notifications, because we are keeping you updated on this juicy Bitcoin price action. We were down here expecting higher from these lows, telling you we're going to come up to that Fibonacci golden pocket at $65,000. Here we are. Now we're about to tell you what's coming next. Bitcoin, after ranging sideways since February, came down to just below $50,000, getting bounced perfectly from 49,045. A very key support resistance flip going back to the month of January. And a major shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord, because I let everybody know I was taking along from that level during the New York Open live stream because it was such a key area of support. But as you can see, we are coming up to that Fibonacci 618 level. And thus far, we've gotten about a 5% pullback from that 618 level. And the 618 level, of course, is a female named Six Juanita, the girl I loved in high school. And I thought she had a thing for me because she would kind of like laugh at my jokes and she would let me carry her books to class and all this kind of stuff. Well, here's the thing. When I asked her out on a date, pow! Yeah, she smacked me in the dang face. She said, "Jason, you're an utter fool for asking me out. Clearly, I view you as only a friend and nothing else." And of course, as you can see here, this broke my heart, and it led to a large move to the downside right from that 618 Fibonacci level. Now, why did she reject your boy? It's because I was too nice. Nice guys always end up in the friend zone. Girls are into that excitement of a bad boy. And of course, she was into the excitement of a criminal named Sam Bankman-Fried who was stealing people's money and using it to do drugs in the Bahamas. Very enticing. Now, when we look at Sam Bankman-Fried's chest, what do we see about the mammary glands? The left side much bigger than the right. Why is this? We don't know. Some people say he only accumulates fat on the left side. Other people say he does one-arm decline dumbbell presses only on the left-hand side. We cannot know for sure, but here's the thing. This medically is known as a bearish divergence. A bearish divergence is when the price of an asset gets higher over time like this, and the momentum waves get lower like this. We can see this on the 4-hour time frame right here, and if we go down to the 1-hour time frame, we can see it even more clearly, where the money flow and the momentum waves on market Cipher B are both getting lower as the price is getting higher as we ask out that 618 Fibonacci level. Look at the resemblance. It's absolutely striking right here. So just to recap, Bitcoin is at key resistance, and when we look at the medium-term time frames, the 4-hour and the 1-day, we are seeing some bearish divergences here. And when we go to the daily time frame, we are currently printing a red dot. This is not what I want to see, because throughout the entirety of the range, every time we print those red dots, it means a swing high is in, right? We printed the red dot up here, we came down. We printed the red dot right here, we came down for the rest of the week. Every single time we print a red dot throughout the entirety of this range, the rest of the week is bearish. So I hope this makes sense with the man boobs and all that kind of stuff I keep talking about.
Let's talk about Jason. Nobody takes him seriously. Even China thinks he's a joke. It's because all he does is talk about man boobs. I mean, men don't even have breasts. He's probably a Democrat.
But there is good news. There's a silver lining here. First of all, we expected this to happen, okay? In the Casper Crew VIP Discord, we were ready and waiting to short that golden pocket. Setup was given in advance. The two areas I was interested in shorting right up here, and also in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, shout out to everybody in there. This long trade, the setup that I told everybody I was literally taking back here, both of these trades are currently open and in profit, and we were expecting this golden pocket to give us a pullback to a key area of support where we can actually look for another long trade. Now, I have to say, overall, I am still bullish on this Bitcoin price action, even though we're getting a pullback from this resistance. Why? First of all, this is to be expected. This is resistance. When you have a macro golden pocket, you expect to move to the downside. This is why you guys saw me take this trade setup. Also a short that I told everybody I was taking in the Casper Crew VIP Discord for about a 10% move to the downside. The reason I took that short trade was because, well, we came up to a more local Fibonacci golden pocket. And when you come to these levels, you expect a bit of a pullback. You're looking for support to get into another long trade. And of course, when we came down to the bottom of this move, this is where we were able to get into another long trade, as you can see right over here. Now, shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord. If you want to join the best trading community in the world, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com, click the link to join the VIP Discord, where we have multiple instructors telling you their trading ideas, letting you know what they're doing multiple times a day. We have the live streams, we have an entire beginner's course, plus it's the most thriving trading community in the world. Also, if you want to trade Bitcoin and altcoins right now, the two best exchanges in my opinion, number one, BLOFIN. BLOFIN is a great exchange right now offering these great deals. You can see here 10% cash back up to 2,000 futures bonus. Plus, if you use my link, you get the lowest fees available for BLOFIN. It's VIP level 2 fees, a 0.045% market fee, plus a chance to win all these juicy prizes. Also, I am currently trading on an exchange called MEXC. MEXC has the best deal on fees in the game. So you can scalp low time frames and still be profitable with market orders on MEXC. Now, MEXC does require KYC. For that, I recommend getting a Paolo ID, however you pronounce that, because it will allow you to KYC, even if you live in an area where your IP address does not allow you to KYC. Those are the two primary exchanges I'm trading on. Links in the pinned comment and description if you're interested. So where are we looking for a bounce this time? Well, if we go to the weekly time frame, and the weekly is stronger than the daily, we have just confirmed a green dot below the zero line once again, which in my opinion is a very bullish sign, meaning after this big move to the upside, we can probably look for a higher low to come in, which means the following. If we go back to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we got a very large move to the upside here on this breakout. And so if we simply just take a look at all the volume that traded in this old range right here, and if we go ahead and we pull a Fibonacci from the most recent low to the most recent high, we can see that we have a pretty nice confluence coming in right in this box between that high volume node of about, I'd say about 61K and this golden pocket zone at about, I'd say $59,000. So this box right here is going to be a very, very important support where we can look for, in my opinion, a bottoming out. Then we can look for another move to the upside where potentially, given the bullishness of this weekly time frame, we can actually hit new highs. Again, if we take a look at what's happening over here, we did in fact break out of this bull flag, and the target of this bull flag is actually a new high for Bitcoin, which is why I'm still holding this long trade from the bottom here after obviously realizing $8,000 of profits. So I'm going to be looking for something like this for my next major long position on Bitcoin. And if we are shooting for new highs here, well, this is actually going to be a pretty good risk to reward ratio, because if we go ahead and we're looking for a bounce from here and our stop loss underneath that golden pocket and we're shooting for a new high in Bitcoin, well, this is about a 4-to-1 risk reward ratio if we're going to come to $75,000, meaning we're looking to make 4 times more than we are risking. Now, of course, when we come down here, what do we want to see on market Cipher B? I mean, I want to see the bullish Sam Bankman-Fried man boob pattern. I want to see Sam Bankman-Fried's man boobs right side up on the chart. I want to see that money flow getting higher over time on the 4-hour market Cipher B, because that is going to tell us that the bottom is indeed very likely in. Those 4-hour market Cipher B man boobs, they do not play around. So if we get a move down and we're seeing our market Cipher B forming a big bottom on the 4-hour, followed by a higher bottom on the 4-hour as we come into the box, for me, that is great confirmation for another push to the upside. Now, of course, if we don't see that, well, sound the alarm bells, the thumbnails turn red and bearish, because we're most likely rejecting from key resistance, going to make a lower low. So that is it for today's video. May God bless everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed. I will see everybody in the next video. Peace!